One of the common criticisms I get of this series is, yeah, these Trump protesters are crazy, but you never show what's happening on the other side. Problem is, based on what I've seen, that's kind of a false equivalence. My response is always that I'm interested in political lunacy. I enjoy reasoned debate and discussion and protest, but the topic of this series is political lunacy. Show me examples of similar lunacy from people protesting Hillary or Bernie, and I'd be happy to discuss it. Show me people protesting Hillary or Bernie who are burning American flags, or waving Nazi flags, or shutting down people's meetings or discussions, or vandalizing public property, or assaulting people. Show me examples of these things coming from that side, and I'll cover it. And I don't mean that in a snarky way at all. I mean that sincerely. I have not yet seen examples of that level of crazy coming from the other side. Well, this week we'll do our best and we'll look at a video from the anti-Trump side. This is a video I've wanted to look at for weeks now, but as you've seen, the pool of insane Trump protesters is highly competitive, so I've had to make my picks. This footage is from a viral anti-Trump pro-free hugs video that was filmed just before the Wisconsin primary at the end of March. This video supports the premise that, generally speaking, Bernie supporters are happy, friendly people who love to hug, and Trump supporters are angry, bitter, hateful people who prefer racism to warm embrace. The video sets the stage showing a young woman who can hardly walk after gorging herself at Buffalo Wild Wings. Oh, pepper sprayed by a Trump supporter. What happened?
Saying she got maced by a Trump supporter in a crowd up front, and they're all asking her, "Are you feeling the burn now?"
Come on, Fedora man, you know that's funny. Your getup says everything's offensive, but I can see that smirk sneaking out. There's hope for you yet. That's all we get to introduce this video. It goes on to show how awful Trump supporters are. We'll get to that in a minute. But for now, we're left to believe that this young lady was unjustifiably assaulted. But there are a lot of cameras at a rally like this. I'm sure someone has a recording of what happened.
You touched me! I never touched you!
Aha! So we've got a bit of a he said, she said situation here.
Can't help you, I never touched you! I never touched you!
We might not ever know for sure, but if you ask me, ignore the fact that this man is wearing a Cosby-style sweater.
She's sitting there blaming me!
I'm inclined to believe whatever happened was probably an accident amid chaos, not sexual assault. You're in a crowded environment where bodies are gonna bump. Wise person sees no foul and moves on here. Or take a swing at him and get maced in the face. We can argue maybe the mace was overreaction, but if you take a swing at a person who is trying to leave the situation and you get maced, I don't feel sorry for you. And I don't buy this incident as evidence that Trump supporters are angry, aggressive, violent people. Let's see the rest of the case against Trump supporters.
Oh, there's hate, but there's bigger problems, you know?
There's bigger problems than hate.
Trump supporters are angry, mean, hateful people who don't like hugs. We know where this is going. All right, I'm ready to feel the burn. Couple problems here though. A good portion of the Trump supporters did actually hug Free Hugs guy. He just edited the footage out. And even the ones specifically highlighted as angry and unreasonable were actually quite supportive of him.
I'm for love.
I'm for love.
Are you really?
Yes. Keep it up, man.
Thank you. Hopefully everyone will eventually get the message. We'll get there.
Love everybody.
Absolutely.
You go, man.
Thanks.
Free Hugs Man toured Janesville, Wisconsin that day looking to identify crazy and angry, and perhaps to some extent he succeeded. But the truth is, he missed the craziest and angriest self-described circus act roaming those same streets that day. Entering the stage, a Trump protester engaged with a Trump supporter in a dispute about drug use.
What are you smoking?
I'm smoking pot! That's what I'm smoking, lady! Smoking the green, smoking the earth! Is that what you think I'm on drugs? Because I hate this fascist prick?
Is that why you think I'm on drugs? Because of my psychedelic shirt? Because of my hippie headband? Because I could be easily mistaken for Tommy Chong's son? Is that why?
Fuck you, you fat bitch!
Man, I can't stand this fascist prick. Well, I mean, it is kind of ironic, don't you think? I'm sorry, what? I mean, I was just saying. You disagree with me? Well, fuck you, you fat bitch. You hate fascist pricks and then treat women that way? No. It's fine to mistreat women when they vote the wrong way. Oh, okay, gotcha. Yeah.
I just gave y'all what you wanted! It's a fucking circus, everybody! Look!
Oh, yeah.
Look!
Look at the monkey. Look at the monkey.
I did that on purpose! It's all a fucking show here!
Let's just highlight the sound of his shins hitting the asphalt one more time. That's the most violent crack I've heard since... You know, after watching this clip, I can see why Free Hugs Man didn't include it in his edit. It just doesn't have the same feel. Even if we give Free Hugs Man the benefit of all the doubts with his production, let's say he did the best he could at these rallies, that he wasn't overly selective in pushing an agenda, and that his conclusion that Bernie people are just more huggy than Trump people is fair and accurate. Even if all those things are true, I still don't like his case. If increased hugs correlate with increased quality of person, call me the slimiest scumbag in line for hell. Because I simply don't like hugs. Even with people I love. The offer of free hugs is not appealing to me. Offer to pay me for a hug, and we'll negotiate. But bring a stack in your finest dress, because this body doesn't come for cheap. But does that fact make me a bad person? Or a poor judge of political ideas? This argument, if you can call it that, is part of a trend I think is dangerous. All feel, no think. All heart, no brain. Emotion over reason. Feelings over evidence. Warm fuzzies over substance. I have no doubt the Free Hugs crowd thinks they are doing good. But are they? When we substitute pure emotional whim for objective analysis, I'm not optimistic for the good vibes. I am wary of the potential consequences of minimizing our most important human faculty, critical thought. But I suppose let's give their way a fair shot. Nope. Still think it's the wrong way to make a decision. Thanks as always for listening and for supporting this channel. Always appreciate that thoughtful discussion down below, and especially over on Twitter. That is at skag_3. You're always welcome to come hang out and chat in my live stream, which now includes a brand new podcast on Sunday night. That's exciting. Those are linked down in the description. Looking forward to it. Okay, bye.